Hello and welcome to part 2. Yeah. Anyway, hello everyone. Back again here. I'm still not used to the live commentary yet, but I hope I get better with time. Anyway, we clear our inventory a bit and move on past to the desert biome. I want to go past there and go to the jungle back to the jungle to see what's popping there. After I entered the desert, I find some enemies that killed me the previous times, so I take my revenge, destroying them one by one, as it should, until I get ganged up. And this time I didn't die, so that's a plus. We're moving up in the world. Stepping stone stack. What? Stepping stool? Stepping stool? Stepping stool. Tech. Stepping stool stack? Stepping tool tech? Stepping tool tech. Stepping tool tech. Ah yes, the stepping tool tech, also known as the stepping tool tech. Anyway, I clear some mobs up and move into the jungle caves, see if I can, perchance, make it somewhere more than 5 meters deep. But unfortunately, as soon as I go in to where I was before and make at least 5 to 6 blocks down, I meet a bee. Oh man. No, that's satisfying right there. What? From where? Yeah, it seems caving isn't for me at the moment. So I just clear my inventory up and decide to go into another cave. Well, at least this time it ain't the jungle cave, so I might survive more than 5 minutes. But let's see. I go down a bit and find some iron. I also find a chest of some sorts that has this kind of polishing kit, and it seems to give me some kind of prefix on my armor. I put it on my cactus armor and went on my merry way. Pretty cool addition to this period mod. Then I found some tungsten, a lot of tungsten actually, and a mushroom biome. In the mushroom biome, I found some weird looking boulders. I never saw them before in normal Terraria, so I'm guessing it's a spirit mod edition. And they have a pretty cool interaction. Platinum? Hell yeah. Oh my god! Will they stop? Well, that was something new. That was pretty cool. The whole screen started shaking, the boulders went all over the place. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. And that was not my poor editing skills either. That was the whole screen shaking, which was pretty sick. And then I went around just looking for some more ores to mine. Found a couple here and there. Ooh. Now that's a big load. And then I found a minecart riding to hell. So I decided to jump down, see what I can get, bricks and pots, and search for a hellforge, which obviously I can't mine right now. And then I found some gold. Ooh, gold! Stepping tool tech. Stepping tool tech has not worked there. And since I'm very happy man right now with some gold in my pocket, I want to get out of here or explore some more. And while trying to get over this to the other side, I die. Whoopsie. Gosh darn imps. Since I got an extract in here before, it was time to get that money back. It's time to get rich. After reorganizing my inventory a bit and watching the guide and the strange robot talk about rats and spiders for some reason, I decided it's time to expand my home. And by expand my home, I mean something else. Now this triangle. Now this square goes in the square hole. This square will become a jail. I end up expanding the square. I almost said triangle again. I end up expanding the square to a rectangle shape because I need more space. And here's a quick time lapse of me doing that. While this time lapse runs of me building a jail cell, or should I say lovely apartments for my lovely citizens, I'd like to say that I'm really thankful for anyone who's watching this or seeing this or wherever you're doing right now. I'm just trying to start a YouTube channel, grow it, see where it goes, see where it leads, and I've always wanted to do this kind of thing, but I was always scared, always overthinking. But now I thought of it as in a chance, and better late than never, I guess, and something to do, something to start that I do anyway. I play games anyway, so I think that recording them and then putting them online should bring at least some kind of audience. Maybe in the future I'll be less scared to do this other thing. And yeah, just thank you if you're watching this. I really appreciate it. Anyway, I finish up destroying the outer walls, dirt walls, whatever you want to call them, around the jail cell. Oh, sorry, local apartments. And I begin to insert the wooden walls and the frame of the rooms. But unfortunately, I run out of gray bricks to finish up everything. So I decided to go down back to the mines to look for some cobblestone and maybe find some more goodies. But my goodie run ends in disaster, as always. Unfortunately for me, though, a blood moon decides to show up, so I just barricade myself like an epic gamer I am, and decide not to go outside for the day, or for the night for that matter, and just finish up building the local community housing. Whew, I'd say we're finished. This is lovely, wouldn't you agree? I'd say it's perfectly fine. I'd take about $700-800 a month for rent. You have lighting, you have heating, have a table, a chair, some living space to put your stuff in. I'd say it's pretty good. Then my fun is interrupted by a slime rain and this kind of purple blob jellyfish thingy attacks my house. I've never seen that, so probably a split mod thing. And I fought it for literal ages. What in the world is that? It's throwing mines? What the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, I fought that thing for like 5-6 minutes maybe 7, 6, 7. Anyway, I literally fought him for ages, dealing 1 to 2 damage with the Raket thing, and like 5 or 6, dying in the process. But I beat it, and it dropped literally nothing. So that was useless. And as luck would have it, the King Slime spawned. So I'll just let you see the fight. Oh shit. Oh. Yeah. That was embarrassing. Imagine dying to King Slime. Couldn't be me. Anyway, I saw the traveling merchant arrive, and somehow he got stuck in that little cave there that I left for decorative purposes, and he sells a Hollow Knight set. Hollow Knight? Sure. With new drip acquired, I see an opportunity to show off my Riz. And as any Terrarian player, you know exactly where I'm going. Daphne. Well, hello there, Daphne. Nothing interesting. Not interested. Hey, yo. Hey, yo, nurse. How about we go hang, how about we go hang out sometime? You know? Somewhere a little more romantic, if you catch my drift. After failing to raise up the nurse, I decided the best idea right now is to jump into a hole and die, because of course it is. And then I decided to clean up my inventory, crafting some magic storage boxes that let me access the inventory a lot quicker. No need to look over every chest, open every chest if you want to craft something. Everything is all in one place. My ADHD brain tells me to go exploring a bit more, so I go back to the ice cave because I want to see if I can find something useful. And I do find something interesting. There's a new biome. I have no idea what it is. I barely made it into it, and I died twice while going to there. So I guess I'm not ready to go in there just yet. But it looks pretty sick. What in the... What is that? Photogenic presence? What is that? Now I'm gonna show you fellas, this ain't a normal Terraria. What is this? Chest. What is that? A frosty glove. Kirill wouldn't be remembered. What did Krillin do? Krillin? Oh my god, what is happening? Quickly, take photos. Like always, I end up dying and coming back home to sorrow in my own misery while looking at a wooden wall and talking to traveling merchants. I decide to go there once again, but I die quickly and decide it's enough for today. Today was the building house day. And then tomorrow, I hope to beat a boss. Who's up in the list? King Slime. King Slime, you shall suffer the consequences of exposing yourself to me. Wait, what? Okay. Anyway, bye.